The Corruption Perception Index for Nigeria aggregates data from 8 different sources that provide perception by country experts and business people on the level of corruption in public sector. While the index does not show specific instances of corruption in the country, it indicates the perception of corruption in Nigeria. The index is impartial, objective, and globally acknowledged as the most widely used cross-country parameter for measuring corruption. The Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, CISLA, which is the national chapter of Transparency International. The index revealed that Nigeria has scored 24 out of 100 points in the 2022 Corruption Perception Index, compared to 24 points in the 2021 Corruption Perception Index. There has been no change in the country's scoring between 2021 and 2022. In the country comparison for 2022 CPI, Nigeria ranked 150 out of 180 countries compared to 154 on the 2021 Corruption Perception Index results.
Help companies and offshore centers to buy properties in countries like the United Kingdom. The opportunity these leaks offered Nigeria was that, unlike just other investigations, it showed with hard evidence that while your law says that a public official cannot own assets they do not declare, we are showing you that this public official has this asset in this country. This is the address, this is the amount it was bought, this is how it was bought, and the official did not declare the assets to you. So it's a pretty straightforward thing. But despite that opportunity, which the anti-graft agencies, especially the Code of Conduct Bureau, which is a statutory organization with power over that, nothing has happened. So that might have also contributed to the country's ranking. And third, the continuous occurrence of oil theft, which is happening despite the presence of numerous security agencies in Nigeria, and increased spending on security is a major challenge in Nigeria's anti-corruption efforts. While other oil-producing countries are having increase in revenues, Nigeria's 2022 oil earnings were plagued with numerous news of oil theft, as Nigeria was unable to meet its Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries quota, and consequently, it becomes difficult for the country to finance its ambitions, especially infrastructural ambitions. My colleague Tolu from the budget will continue from there. Thank you.
Accordingly, CISLA and Transparency International Nigeria has listed key areas to explain why Nigeria may not have ever moved downwards or upwards on the CPI 2022 score. Some of these are positive while others are negative. Some of the key positive ones which I will be leading the conversation on talks about the first is the passage of key legislations. The passage of the Electoral Act 2022 has helped to strengthen Nigeria's electoral system. This has further improved citizens' confidence in the electoral process. The Act complements the 1999 Constitution, especially in areas relating to the political party financing. And we would like to call on INEC to ensure that it plays its role in ensuring integrity in the conduct of political parties as envisioned in the 1999 Constitution and the Act. The second key legislation is the passage of the Proceeds of Crime and Management Act 2022. This is also an important step in strengthening Nigeria's assets recovery process. We have also seen relevant state institutions take steps in compliance with this act, and we would like to encourage them to implement the act fully.
$4 trillion subsidy payments in the year 2022. This figure represents about 25% of Nigeria's budget. Despite this, Nigerians were subjected to queues for the most of 2022 to get PMS, and we are still in it in 2023. And so there was also a disparity in the price with citizens purchasing the products above the range in different parts of the country, according to the National Bureau of Statistics. It is also important to have that there was an import of toxic fuel in 2022, and nobody has been held accountable for this economic and financial crime. For weakness 5, which is lack of transparency and accountability in the security sector. The lack of transparency in Nigeria's security sector has weakened the country. The year 2022 was a year of brazen attacks by different non-state actors who do not mean well for the country. Despite the numerous atrocities by violent non-state actors, citizens are yet to see individuals held responsible for these acts. TI Nigeria and other partners have argued in the past that there is a nexus between corruption in the security sector and insecurity in Nigeria.